So we're going to do fire signs, what to expect, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Show us what to expect for the fire signs from now until the end of July. Thank you. There's a manipulator coming in. Dang. I just did this shuffling and I started the reading. And I got the full reverse then as well. And I shuffled really good. And I was like, I'm going to start over. Came out again, y'all. There's a manipulator that is currently holding back, but they're about to pop their head out and like be like, hey. Okay, what to expect. Oh my gosh, this reading's almost identical to the one that I just did but reshuffled for. Gosh. It's the Five of Pentacles reversed. Someone who's really bad with money or makes bad financial decisions. But they're also like spiritually poor as well. You're about to hear from them. Oh my God, the Chariot. Exactly. They're rushing in. They're rushing in, but they haven't changed. Like, if you give them another chance, or even if you entertain a conversation with them, as soon as they feel, I'm hearing, have your light. As soon as they feel like they have your light, and that could be a number of things, you validate their existence, you feel like home. I mean, insert what works, right? But your light, essentially. They're going to go back to the breakdown in communication and barely communicate, barely message. It's a transient love almost. The Three of Wands reversed. They get in their own way. They got in their own way before and nothing's changed. Let me rephrase that. They have changed. It hasn't trickled into their behavior, right? Because I feel like change comes in waves and in layers. And like the first layer is the awareness of whatever thing needs to shift. But that's not the same as actively shifting every single time it presents itself. And they're going to rush in towards you. They're going to hold your light. Feel validated, feel complete. I hear feel seen. You make them feel seen, which makes sense. This is a fire sign reading, collective. It's not that they steal from your fire. You willingly share it. But they snuff it out. You're not the same when you're with them. And I know your friends and your loved ones, or just people who know you in general, have told you that in the past. Like, I know for a fact. And you don't feel like yourself either. Okay. But yeah, they're coming back. Before the month is over, stop. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. That's someone who's trying one more time. Okay. Thank you. Oh my God, the Knight of Swords rushing in again. Stop. Trying one more time, rushing in. They're so heavy in your energy. Gosh. Okay. We're switching decks. Don't like them. They don't appreciate you. Okay. Spirit, what new energy do you have for the fire signs from now until the end of July? Thank you. Okay. You feel more like yourself. I mean, the first half of the year, I know for Leos, it wasn't it. But Jupiter is in Leo for the first time in I think 12 years. Either 12 or 8 years. I'm not sure. I'm very tired. But for the first time in a significant amount of time. And there's something about July, right? Where you're starting to feel more like yourself. So that you could definitely expect that with the Queen of Swords. Because fire signs have a sense of knowing, right? Clairvoyance. So you're going to, your spiritual abilities are going to be clear or more magnified. Who am I listening to? Hey, what is that? Go get him. So you're going to be more aligned with your abilities. They're either going to be magnified. No, they're going to be magnified for sure. But you're also going to be more aware of them and more willing to exist in them. Right? Because the Queen of Swords, not only in terms of how it's coming in, because there is some channeling here. Not only is it someone who's firm in their boundaries, it's firm in knowing, right? So not only in knowing in the spiritual, otherworldly way, but also in knowing yourself. It's like there is no more back and forth in your head. And that's something really important to look forward to, because you haven't felt like yourself in a long time. And every time you think you've gained your footing, something happens where you're just like, this life, ugh, type energy. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, you have a deep desire for balance and fairness and for a relationship. So you can expect a relationship coming in, most definitely. That has heavy new energy on it for all the fire signs. And then this has the Chariot reverse. It's not coming in quite yet. It's coming in for sure though. Ooh, but when it does come in, you're gonna have a good time. A lot of someone who's passionate about you, and you'll be passionate about them as well. And it'll be a young love, not because the page is very young, not young in the sense of immature, young in the sense of new and beautiful and slow burn. And I'm hearing you deserve a slow burn love. Okay. The Sun reversed, the Knight of Swords. It's interesting. Spirit, please clarify that Sun reversed for the fire sign collective. Whoa, thank you. Nope, that's too many. I'm told take that one. There's something that you're hiding in this reading that you're not letting me see. That's what it is. But you're here, so you want me to see. Therefore, Spirit lets me see. It's different if it's a personal reading, right? It is a collective. That Sun reversed with the Knight of Swords next to it. That Knight of Swords showed up already with the past person, right? They're rushing in. We already know that, okay? This is Spirit shouting. This is your person shouting. But, oh, I just got chills. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. We were talking about the new person. The Sun reverse. A sense of hopelessness, almost despair is what I feel on this, right? But the despair is like, do I want that? It's like, what did you ostriches do? I don't know if it's true or not, but like digging a hole in the sand and putting your head in it kind of despair, like self-inflicted despair. And then this card came out and I'm like, well, why is that the past person that feels so heavy? Here's why, as we clarified. The very first card out is illusions, secrets, things you don't want me to see, things that you hide from others. As I like to say, the conversations that are only between you and God, whatever God you serve, it doesn't matter, but essentially the ones you don't say out loud or to other people, right? And as I further clarified, well, what is this? Tower moment. This Tower moment has a double up meaning, okay? Still staying with what we're talking about. That self-inflicted despair is because you do want the past person back. You have this new love coming in that is stable, that is kind, I'm hearing, that is consistent. The word consistency has an echo to it, as if you've been whispering and yelling and guttural yells to the universe, to the heavens for decades, right? Calling in consistency. And that's what's coming in. And somehow you're sad. And why are you sad? Because you actually want the old person. And that's what you hide. That's what you hide. You want the old person. That's what this is revealing. It's not that you miss the chaos. You miss them, and they are chaos. They have been a tower moment for you, which means they've been a catalyst for change. But they're also just chaos, right? And if you entertain them, the double up meaning is there will be another tower moment, because nothing's changed with them, okay? Nothing's changed with them. The Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Abusive relationship. Emotional abuse is a thing, so keep that in mind. I'm hearing behind. Strength. This is a fire card. This is a Leo card. And this is a fire sign reading, but behind what you desire lies your strength. You're still in heartache and heartbreak. I'm hearing the two from the top. Thank you, Spirit. You don't like that there isn't love here, that the cup's been poured out, that you've even poured out your own cup for the past person because you know better. But boy, do you wish it was different. I'm hearing one more. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you do want them to come out of the colds. You do want them to choose you. Okay, well, that's what to expect, fire signs. Thanks for being here with me. Take care of yourselves, please. No judgment on what you choose. Please leave a comment, subscribe. No judgment on what you choose, but I'm nosy. What's that funny? You ever see those funny things on IG where it's like a cat and they're like, I'm not judgmental or anything. I'm just nosy. I just want to know what you're doing. That's all. Let me know, you know. All right, take care of yourself, guys.